What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Live 3D. Live clip in the building, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Paris. Hey. Well, she could mute them on. Hey, Madame Hillary. Hi. Hello. Yes. We need to go mute and be canceled. Look, listen. So good evening. I'm about to say good afternoon. Good evening to all my good peoples out there. It's your girl again, Miss Live 3D, and we are on Live Clip TV where we get the messy tea. Now I came, because I said I got to stick to what I said I was gonna do. Right? We said we was going live every day in April. So, hey, Alicia. Hey, beautiful. We said we was going live every day, and so we gonna do it. Now we might not be on her long, friend, because y'all know how we is. We be going to sleep late. I mean, early to get up early. So we're gonna get about 30 minutes in. We're waiting on Auntie to enter the building. Excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry. Excuse the smacking, y'all, but I was drinking some water and I had ate a piece of little candy. It was good. But I hope everybody having a good night. Y'all already know what I'm gonna tell y'all to do, right? So when you come in somebody's house, what you're supposed to do, hit the like button. Hit the like button for your girl. Don't hit the like button up. Yes, y'all. If you support the channel, you love the channel. We love super chats over here. Just like old Joe. If you want me to read your super chat out, you want me to post it up, you definitely more than welcome to put it up there. We definitely love all of those things. Definitely support the channel. Make sure your bell is on so when I do go live every day this month that you catch it. Now, just to give y'all a heads up, we're not just gonna be talking about Netta all the time. Because if Netta ain't doing nothing, we ain't gonna be talking about it. This is only hot topics right now, okay? Now I heard some things that was going on with Alvo. Jesus Lord. I don't want to get too much into Alvo, but we heard he had a job. And that's good. I mean, hey, I'm still searching and looking myself. Baby. So you said all Joe do is try to see if he could get some viewers and followers. You are not that important. Listen, Mimi. So, hey, Miss Joyce. Hey, Mimi. This I feel like this was a whole thing set up by Todd. I'm glad Miss D has not responded as of right now, and this is just as of right now. Miss D has not responded, which is great. I'm so happy that she ain't responded because at this point we all see what's going on, right? Yeah. So would you say bless his name? I got exclusive to and there's Auntie Jen in the building. So guys, but today he went live, right? Let me set y'all up while she get up here. And again, we finna be on her all night. We finna be on her for no whole hour or nothing, y'all. We finna read these little gestures and hear what the exclusive that our Auntie Jen got for us. And we gon' because they got some other stuff going on. I think Jen knows about it. I've been on another rabbit hole and I got some updates on that rabbit hole for y'all. My God, today it's juicy. I'm gonna explain a little bit, and then I'm gonna let the wife explain what she got. Ooh, honey, it's some tea. It's some tea.
Burn your fingers this evening. Yeah. So I got a video that I sent to the TikTok family chat, and it is Aunt D allegedly responding to Netta.
Okay.
and telling why she will not entertain such foolishness, finaggery, must, and funkiness,
Oh,
also
okay.
known as foolishness. Un momento.
Well, let me go to.
Hold on.
I
Here
don't
you
know,
go.
Miss. I think somebody was pretending to be me. I don't know, Miss Wilson, but ooh, Miss Wilson, this is a bit much. Go ahead, move it. Miss Wilson, I can't do all that, Miss Wilson. Ooh, ooh, Miss Wilson. I ain't bragging, but I got a degree, but I can't do all that, Miss Wilson. That's a bit much for me, Miss Wilson. I done been to college. I can't, Miss Wilson. Miss Wilson, I can't do all that. Ooh, in Jesus' name. But anyway, I can't, honey, Miss Wilson. In Jesus' name, I can't do all that, Miss Wilson. What you got, Miss Brady? Go ahead, go ahead. We gotta get some heat. I can't. Even just looking at a couple of the videos, I said, Lord, it wouldn't be worth my time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little bit more educated in my mind, in my poor mind, honey. I might have mental health, but honey, I ain't stupid.
Let me translate on behalf of Aunt D. Everybody, please put the Albertina Walker sunglasses and your clocks in the chat. Auntie has arrived. I've had my bipolar medication like Bobby Brown. I have had a little oil as well. I've had a nap. My carbohydrates, my meat, my bread, my 2 vegetables, and a starch. Let us pray. Now, let me share and expound on this. Let me translate what Undie said. Are y'all ready? I said, are y'all ready?
Y'all put the glasses in the chat if you're ready.
Hey, Miss Bell. Yeah,
Hey,
throw
Miss
them
Bell.
throw them glasses in the chat and them clocks. I'm finna translate. Look at all the babies. Ain't y'all precious? Ah, uh-huh. Uh, Tasha, where are we on my sound effects? Yes, God. Um, Let me translate. Jorilla, because we know your big butch, bad body, Oswell, Cobblepot, 7 shitlock having asses off up in here. We see you, bitch. We know you in here. Uh, since you're in here, good evening. So let me translate because you don't have the mental bandwidth through them 7 shitlocks to understand what Aunt D just said to you. Aunt D said that she is too much of a grown ass woman, too intelligent, and got too much to do with her lifetime and day to lower herself to a wide back 7'19", 32 size shoe wearing, musty nut having, fudge packing, grand sissy, much like yourself. She does not step off the porch, my love, to address the peasants, is what she just said. So while you sitting up here on YouTube with your video on mute, while we still heard what the fuck you was saying, because Charles didn't mute his damn shit, because on the low, Charles be setting you up for failure, because he, much like the rest of the viewing public, is sick of your shit. Now you sitting up there at that restaurant eating that damn fried swipe, because today is the first and you done got your little cash out, so Charles don't have to be subjected to the shit on the shingle that you call lunch, dinner, breakfast, or whatever the hell mud monkeys be eating down there in Slap Your Coochie, Alabama, where you claim everybody is weird. When you are an unidentified species, and we really should be contacting Homeland motherfucking Security to have you gathered up like the supermarket sweep. With that being said, darling, man beast, Beowulf, Gollum from Lord of the Rings. While you sitting at that table, one eye is sliding to the right, the other one sliding to the left, and crisscrossing while you trying to see just how many views you got. You learned something very, very beneficial today. Now, you may be stupid. You may be slow. You may just very well be a stupid, dumb motherfucker, which has really been solidified over the last 3 years that we've had to deal with you, sir, ma'am. We are fully aware that at one point in your life, you had a lot of money to waste. I mean, you went and got porcelain dentures put in your mouth, strapped in on that damn gums with that nasty thrush-filled tongue while you trying to lick your teeth like Aunt Tia, who you will never be, and had them shits fly out your mouth on that 3-day excursion where y'all wasn't able to do nothing but stay in your room and the boat never left the dock. Catch that on the way home tonight, children. Let me share
Pause real quick. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick.
Joyce, I can't. I'm let me cook.
Let her cook. Glow said, what she say?
Let her cook.
Let her cook.
Now, let me pause here parenthetically, as the good pastor Michael Edward Clayton would say on a Sunday morning before Marvin Sapp come in and lock you hoes in for $40,000 for the one time. Let me share this expeditiously, if not sooner, Joe Eddie. It is over. It is done. At this point, fuck a cancellation. We want you gone, and congratulations. It's going to happen sooner and not the later. Go out back, dig you a hole, and slide right on in with your big back ass. Because Charles set you up today. We heard everything. And then you set up here and had him scrub his page and take that live. Where? Off of there. That's right. It's no longer on Charles' page anymore. You ain't been right since he told that blonde-haired, beautiful black queen with the firm yet supple, perky bosoms, when you sitting up here wearing a chest plate and a musty, bulletproof motherfucking faja. That man said not only did he have one child, but if he was able to be with her, he would have 4 or 5 children because Charles wants what? Fresh, warm pussy. Oh. Warm, just like apple pie. He don't want titties at the top and titties at the bottom.
Thank you, Brittany.
No. That man wants some cootie-born chillin'. Not something that was hatched from a pod, much like yourself. Close encounter of the third kind. No, Final Destination. No, Alien versus Predator. With them faux shit locks. No. He wants a woman. Something that you ain't never will or ever be. Something that you have aspired to be. While you sitting up here got Dr. Jing Jing steadily playing in your face. You cannot cure that level of ugly. You need a witch doctor, an exorcism, and acid to melt away that kind of ugly. And I'm done. Any questions?
That read was sponsored by Tasha's Tees. If you need any type of t-shirts, definitely get with me on that. And also, it's also brought to you by the new podcast that we will be having coming out called the Real Aunties of Arkansas. Mm-hmm. So yes, thank you for
my thing is
all the donations and everything. Thank you.
Thank you for the cash out, baby. Let me say this, and I mean this wholeheartedly from the bottom of my perky bosoms. Sponsored by Victoria's Secret and Fredericks of Hollywood. For you to have the amount of money, Joe Eddie, that you had at one point, see, at this point, I'm not even referring to you as Netta, You are a MAN, mustard ass nigga. For you to have the amount of money that you had at one point and didn't stop your eyeballs from social fucking distancing while one is in the north and the other one is in the southwest region and they click clacking together like them click clacks. You got one eyeball on Charles, another eyeball trying to see how many views you getting when they ran over the Charles page because they could actually hear the audio. Ashford, a witch doctor.
Now,
a
Triple asked, did he go live today? He did. So yes, what he did when he went live, I'm gonna play just a little bit and we gonna do some commentary over it. But I'm gonna show you what he did when he went live. Go ahead, Jen.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Stephen King can't write this type of diabolical shit. He can't. He can't. What he did was, I'm going to tell y'all something. Joe sat up here and went live and put it on mute so he couldn't, quote unquote, focus. Thank you, Brittany. He couldn't sit up here and focus on what exactly was going on is what he did. He did that on purpose, and he did that with intent. And that eyeball is still sitting over there, sliding to the left, sliding to the right, trying to sit up here and contrive and trying to figure out how bad he had messed up is what that is. That's what he was doing. He was sitting up here. Joe told Charles that he knew that he was on mute and he didn't care. Always a vibe. That was on that video. And I'm pretty sure that the T pages is going to have that video. And I'm going to say this. Y'all know that Joe, here's some exclusive tea. Joe was supposed to go to Atlanta to see Dr. Jing Jing Friday, but claims that they have that video shoot on tomorrow, which is Thursday. So here's some real tea. We got a torrential rainstorm coming as early as tomorrow morning. Joe claims that he cannot go to Dr. Jing Jing because you can't wear makeup 48 hours before any procedure that Dr. Jing Jing is doing. So guess what? Sure, Joe, you can't wear makeup. Joe, we've seen you wear makeup right after leaving Dr. Jing Jing with a fresh whatever it is that she does that got you thinking that you're going to look like a woman. So guess what? Now you scared to go to Atlanta. Big back. You know what, Angela? Here's the whole thing. We don't go on Joe's page. We don't comment on Joe's page. We're not doing any of that. What is going on right now is this and this alone. You ready, baby? Glad you asked. This is what's going on right now with him. What's going on with Joe right now? Joe is actually running scared. Joe actually realized that at this point, he has set up here and he done ran out. He knows this. He's fully aware that he has ran out.
Well, what he's trying to do is play in our face. That's
exactly what he's doing. One of the things
that's one of the things. And my thing is this: him responding. Okay, I give everybody saying that, but some of the stuff that he said, he knew he was wrong for it. That's the reason why. He got it on mute. And what did I tell you yesterday? I knew they was gonna go out to eat. But see, we so used to him getting at that table, bringing that food to that damn table, and up in there with them bird claws up in there eating like he a parrot and looking like he a goddamn summer hawk, goddamn it. But he eating like he a fucking bird, trying to eat like he a bird, but you look like you eat.
Knowing like that he sits up here and he sit up here, we know damn well that the purge don't start at midnight. And if y'all notice, there's only 2 and few restaurants that they're gonna eat. They're back at Saltgrass today. Look at the decor of that restaurant. They're back at Saltgrass today. They don't have
somebody said Buffalo Wild Wings. I said, no,
that's not Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild.
Now I'm gonna say this. Now they love them some Buffalo Wild Wings. They will go to Buffalo Wild Wings in a minute. Now, they are not in Sylacauga having dinner. They're not. I got boots on the ground who told me what's in Sylacauga and what Sylacauga look like, and they go to the neighboring towns over to go eat. There's not many places in Sylacauga to go eat outside of a Chinese buffet and a Mexican restaurant and a little mom and pop
little
barbecue.
mom and pop's places. Yeah,
Right,
I was
little
just
mom
gonna
and
say
pop
that. Little
place.
mom and
That
pop's
right
places.
there is Saltgrass. Now, more than likely, they probably got in the car and drove to Birmingham. More
Yeah,
than
they're
likely.
probably in Birmingham. That's where they go.
They're probably in Birmingham. Matter of fact, they do a lot of moving and shaking around in Birmingham. Now, the thing about it is that Joe is steadily being set up by Charles and too dumb to realize it. Charles in a slick roundabout way, of course Charles don't know what he damn doing either. I mean, where's his ears? But Charles in a roundabout way is sitting here setting this joker up is what he's doing, because we heard that live, Charles, when he set up here, Sir Ma'am set up here and asked Charles, and I'm waiting on the T page to copy. Is your volume on? Is your volume on? Because guess what? People were running over to Charles' page telling Charles, hey, dumbass, volume is off. And Charles said to Netta, my volume's off. I know it. I'm putting them on punishment for yesterday. First of all, bitch, ain't nobody no goddamn kids. You damn near 60 motherfucking years old, grown ass, impotent grand sissy.
But that's my thing. Why is he always trying to chastise us? Like we supposed to do something the way he wants.
And if y'all notice, he's cutting it off. Now, let me tell you what happened. Charles cut his live off shortly after that. But guess what? Charles made sure he kept his whole thing with what? Sound.
Right, triple. With punishment for what? Who is you punishing? Not us.
I'm gonna tell you something. Another thing too, Joe went live on mute. That was very much on purpose. He wanted to see how much engagement he was gonna have. But I'm gonna tell y'all something really, really funny. Y'all lean in with your teacups. Let Auntie share some exclusive tea with you. He went live, but he didn't click live on that Facebook. He did not. I'm going to tell y'all why. YouTube is bad enough, but Facebook don't pay like YouTube, okay? It doesn't. He didn't go live on Facebook. He did not. He didn't have to delete anything off Facebook because it was never there. Charles did. Joe didn't. Joe did not go live on Facebook. You know why? Because Joe knew in full working measure, Joe knew that they was going to eat him up. Now, what's going to happen is more than likely with this whole video shoot tomorrow, if there is a video shoot tomorrow, what is going to happen is God be with the person who does his hair and his makeup. Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. They're going to drag that person and peel all the skin off that person's back, whoever that is that does makeup. Right now, if you are a black female and you align yourself with anybody like Joe right now, they're going to come after you. So it is in Joe's best interest, or whoever does that ugly mug of his, which he really should be reporting to the local undertaker to get any of this shit done. Because, you do look like you died 40 years ago. He's going to go live with a filter on, with that brick face of his, and claim that he is the flyest thing that Silly Coochie, Alabama has ever done synced, ladies and gentlemen. But when I tell y'all that Apple Body Chronicles read him for the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, because Apple Bonnet Chronicles is also a mother of disabled children as well. And she's
I seen her. I didn't see the whole live, but I did hear that she had said something. And that's my thing. Like, in this content creator um thing, you can't, I'm telling you, you gotta have tough skin. But that shit that he said yesterday, it was like teetering the line, man. Them like,
It
nah.
wasn't even a teetering. He is, in the words of the late great Charlie Murphy, a habitual fucking line stepper.
And I'm still with Aunt Dion. She didn't really say nothing bad. I get she did say something, and I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that she did say something technically first, but what she
But it's
said
an
did not
opinion.
warrant what the hell he said. It was not. It didn't in no way. I can't.
This is what I love, y'all. I love the simple fact that Aunt D gleefully and happily said, listen, I got too much shit going on. I'm too intelligent. I'm too strong. I'm too black. I know I got mental health issues, but I'm not stupid. You just called Jorilla stupid in so many words. Thank you, Aunt D. And we're moving on. But see, what done happen is Aunt D ain't even got to touch you at this point, Joe. We know you in here, Joe. Because guess what, Joe? When I went live today talking about Byron Hopkins, and we gonna get into that too. You were there, Joe. I saw you. And you got some folks following me, and you got them screenshotting my lives, but I got a fun and exciting trick for you, Joe. Just wait. Just wait. And I got a question. How many times is Joe gonna wear this damn shirt? You ain't got no other clothes, because I'm sick of them Pikachu pajamas, that yellow Dior shirt that look like you done made it in the back of the house with the press machine to press the letters on.
Well, Joyce, I think he said that we always picking on him. That's the narrative
But
that
wait a minute,
he's
though.
trying to paint to people.
I'm gonna do y'all one better. Y'all ready? How come Joe never goes at a man?
Well, that's what one of the conversations was having today. And
because you got Uncle Larry over there.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, if y'all don't know who Uncle Larry is,
baby,
I don't know if he gonna. We had a little encounter, but he's a cool person. He's a cool guy. But Uncle Larry be getting in his ass. Do you hear me?
Uncle Larry done had about 3 or 4 pages.
He has not responded to that man. He ain't said nothing.
Mm-mm.
And that's the thing. No, he actually not, Captain. He actually not. He wanna be one. He be trying to act like he one, but he really not. He not. I wouldn't even give him that. He tried to be. And that's the reason why, like some people were saying, he sits up and he will respond to a woman so fast.
And he did not. And one of his little supporters claimed that he responded to Latrell and Gabe and all them. No, you didn't respond. You know what you did? You did a whole bunch of yelling, screaming, and hollering and got ate up. You didn't respond to Gabe. You didn't respond to Trail. Darius Cooks made you look like a goddamn fool.
You didn't respond to them like how he responds
to women. Because you know what? Because
you know a man would it wasn't no way he should have took that in offense like that. Nope. It was no way, because then she said that she wasn't over there. She confirmed in the video that you just let us hear.
Somebody claiming to be her.
She said it was somebody claiming to be her. And this is my thing. He knew, Jen, he knew when he clicked on that thing that wasn't Undy. And he kept saying
that he wanted to say.
And Netta kept saying what the hell Netta wanted to fucking say.
Yeah.
And that's
Joe said what he wanted to say. That's something that he's been wanting to say. And I'm gonna say this. He been wanting to say that ever since Aunt D was on live and her sister called her and said something about watching Netta and Netta's food and said that she wanted to try, and Aunt D was like, "Damn, really? Why?"
Do you think he gonna lose followers, Denise? I don't know, because the way they was up in my comments fighting for him, and I'm what my homegirl Debbie saying on TikTok. It's a lot of black women that are, and I'm not. This is the thing. I want to say this. This is not a well for Jen. Let's be clear. Me and Jen are sisters, but we don't agree on everything. Y'all know that, right?
No.
So
no.
I'm saying no.
Because you said that grip looked like Grace Jones, and I still feel away about that. I still don't do
I still stand behind that when she,
don't do Aunt Grace. You raising my pressure. Don't do strong junk.
But I'm saying this. I'm saying
he look like Boosie Badass. I done told
you is stupid. You is stupid. He is doing that. That what he did was a clout chase move. That's why he was trying to,
and it backfired.
That was her. That was him doing that shit.
Yeah, it backfired.
It did, and now he looking crazy. See, look how he looking, because he really want to get on her and say something so bad. It's itching. He doing everything like possible not to say nothing, but saying so much. And I'm gonna say this: I'm glad Undie responded the way that she did. I'm glad it ain't no whole big old spectacle about it. But I guarantee you, y'all, tomorrow he's going to go live. It's going to be and he's going to be talking about this situation. Watch and see what I tell you.
Yeah, he's going to go live. He's either going to go live in the morning, or he's either going to go live from this bullshit video shoot. He's going to go live, and you know what? He's going to be even more insulting when he goes live.
Wait a minute, Jen. Hold on. I know you fucking lying.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. Mute up, Jen. Mute up. Because you don't need to say a hot dog thing else. I know you lying. Huh? For real? See, this is what I be talking about with y'all. This is what I be talking about. Y'all be coming over here getting this free content, and you can't even like the damn live. 39? Are you serious? We need to be up to 100, or we finna go, Jen. We ain't even got it, because it's been 38 minutes. I was gonna go on trying to stay on an hour for y'all, but and let y'all get they better start going up. They better start going up.
I am behooved and offended.
And Jen been giving y'all good read commentary, and I've been back.
This. Oh, my reads are exclusive.
They are very. And guess what? Guess what, Jen? They just got a few more days of these exclusive reads, and we're going on membership
because it's going on membership. Period.
We're going on membership only, and I'll be going live on membership only. Okay, so if you don't have your membership, you will not be hearing it.
And I done sit up here and blessed y'all. And
all we asking for is likes. That's it, y'all. We can't see who liked the damn live.
A like is free. Period.
Now, some of y'all be taking y'all hold on, Jen. Some of y'all be taking y'all ragged asses over there and sending this Sasquatch munions, and you can't even get me no likes. Like, for real, y'all, I feel some type of way. And I know most of y'all is my subscribers. Come on. It ain't that many people lurking in the background. I'm gonna need you to hit the like. Friend. For real, Jessica, you better tell them, because I'm finna go.
It ain't
finna go. I'm not finna let my sister sit up here with this. Y'all already ain't. I don't know how her cash app is looking over there, and we ain't got that many super chats. I done told y'all what goes on with them super chats. It sends it out to YouTube, and looking beautiful in the chat. It sends it out to YouTube to let people know we live. Now we can stay on here for another 20, 25 minutes. If y'all do what
not
y'all
read
do.
For free.
But we not finna. That's a courtesy. When you come in somebody's house, that's why I said this is my first live. I certainly pushed the like button. Thank you, Miss Denise. Thank you so much, Miss Denise. Yes. Auntie Denise up in the house. Hey, Jessica. Jessica, thank you. Jessica. Cause I don't know what they got going on, friend. I don't like this. The aunties don't like this. We come to spread love and reads. And all we ask is for a like, friend. Come on. Okay, that's okay, Trees. I understand. Sometimes you know, we think we hit it and we didn't. It's okay. It's okay, friend. See, at least you hit. I'm thank you. Thank you. What we looking like on the likes? Come on, because I need at least 100. And if somebody can listen, you can send a 99. It does not listen on those super chats. I'm not like other people. I don't care what the amount.
We only at 71. What's the problem?
We at 71. Come on, we got a few more. Y'all sitting here watching. I'm telling you, if in the next 2 minutes, if we don't get that 100 likes, I'm gonna shut it down. And I hate to say that because
I told y'all that's y'all see the plate? They had Longhorn.
Okay, oh, they had Longhorn. Okay.
I knew it was a steakhouse. They done got that check. And guess what? Guess what? Watch this. Somebody today said that Longhorn was back serving lamb chops. Somebody on their Facebook page, and that's where they went. Now look at Charles. Look at old Slow Landis over there.
Ha.
We only had 73 likes.
We only had.
Okay, 74 likes.
Thank you so much, Brittany. You always come through and support, baby.
Yes, we love you, Brittany. Thank you so much, Brittany.
Thank you, Brittany.
Somebody send me
the fact that people, especially Black women, support this man and treats his supporters like this is fanatic. Why do people go people on mute with his lazy content? I have no idea, sweetie. I don't know. And it's people actually defending it. It is. It's a lot of some Black women and men that are actually defending. It's surprisingly more than what I thought.
Well, you know I'm gonna say this. I went live today and I expounded on this briefly. I didn't stay here long because quiet as it's kept. I'm ready to kind of move on from this. 76 likes. We 24 short.
Y'all come on, quit playing. Go on, hit the like button, friend.
So I said that when Joe started out, 90% of his content was supported by African American women. Now watch this. Now 90% of his content is still African American women, but they came to drag, they came to roast. That's what they're there for. They're there to pull all the skin off his back. This is why he didn't go over there on Facebook and did this. Facebook done became just like TikTok to him. When you sit up here and say, me and Charles are going out to eat, and people start putting, can you guess where we eating at today? And folks start saying the local zoo. Folks say PetSmart. Folks say you going hunting for baby animals. That says a whole lot.
You so Jasmine said, let's get them likes up. Likes are free. So what's the issue? Yes. Mm-hmm. I'm new here and I'm loving it. Get his ass, because baby, listen, he really think he's something. Yes, Jasmine. Thank you for your support, Jasmine. Because what?
We had 81 likes.
Come on, y'all. Yep, trolling. Puppet.
Yes, he's
thank you, boo. Thank you, love. Appreciate you.
Yes, he is trolling. And the thing about it is, tomorrow he will try to justify what he has done. We see y'all tapping. There go 82. Come on. Tomorrow he will come on and justify, and he'll dig an even bigger hole. The thing about it is, and Beautiful, you was not in here when I discussed this. He ain't been right since Charles sat up here and said he would have 4 or 5 kids by now. He is mad because people have asked him if Charles was bisexual. But I'm going to say this, calling somebody a grand sissy is nasty work. Lord, I was not supposed to laugh at that, Jesus. But let me tell y'all something.
Who called him that? Who called him that?
Somebody in the comments called him a grand sissy, and next thing I know, it went up like the collection plate on first Sunday. I'm not playing.
Leslie, hey. Nicole, thank you so much for subscribing. It said new subscriber. Hello, everyone in the chat.
Hit the like button.
Yes, y'all say hey to Miss Cole in the chat and hit the like button.
We 14 short of 100 because I got some more folks to read.
Yes, let's go.
I got more folks to read.
You said Tree said what you then what gets me is that you muting the live, but you looking at the phone trying to be slick like we don't see.
Well, my thing is this, Tree. Like I said, all that money that he had at one point. See, this is what you get for sitting up here, sitting on live at that shit shaking ass table, talking about some damn, I make more money than doctors and lawyers. But yet you didn't manage to get that eyeball pulled to the center of your head.
Mercedes, you thought that they wasn't together, child. Wait.
Y'all press pause. Mercedes, hey niece, good evening. Hold on, let me sit up. I'm gonna have to chew me one of my medicinal remedies. Un momento, give me a minute. Okay, Mercedes, welcome, baby. You must be new here. Okay, so, let Auntie just share something with you. Okay, you can't say that you and the human big toe are not together no more. If y'all are sitting in Buffalo Wild Wings on a 2-drink minimum, splitting a 15-piece because 1,500 from 7 is 600. Catch that on the way to bed tonight. Then the following morning, you sit up here talking about I am eating my breakfast. Y'all get it? My breakfast. First of all, if you got to throw a hint like that, then on top of that, we can see the shadow of old Slow Landis. I'm sorry, Katrina. Then you sitting up here, Slow Landis is in the yard because you can hear the dogs barking. He comes to the door. You sitting up here. He walked like Fred Sanford. Y'all remember how Fred Sanford would walk through the damn house?
He got that gangster lean.
Girl, there ain't no gangster lean. I keep telling you, he walked like he got a 14-inch rocket propel strap on that spike shoved back there.
My mama always used to tell me this guy I used to talk to, he used to walk forward, like he leaning up, like he walking like
he got something up his ass.
he about to fall over, like he about to tilt over if he just somebody push him just at the right moment.
But what Joe Rilla did was he got his ass up and ran to that damn door.
Cat, I'm sorry, boo. You know you can't listen to us while you at work, friend. You know
because
you can't.
Charles blew his cover. And the thing about it is that y'all, we almost to 90. Y'all come on with it.
Hey, Marquita. Yes, Marquita. Yes.
Big Mac and Slow Bird. Well, now that they done released they triple Graveyard Dust single, the remix to Charles Your Lunch is Nasty on the album called We Need Math Lessons, sponsored by DJ Straps a Lot, MC Mumble, and the Singing Moose, known as Joe Rilla. Okay, thank you, Elaine. Come on, y'all get them likes up.
Yes, and hold on real quick for interlude break real quick, just so we can get the likes up. Because again, my good sis giving us some good reads. I'm backing her up with the itty bitty commentary in the middle and all the good the visions and the visionaries, right? So we need to get these likes up. And of course, y'all know y'all see her Cash App up here, okay? God bless you, girl. She been doing what she do tonight. God bless you.
Bless you. Puppet, okay.
Okay.
Crazy is a strong word. That's a strong word. Now, crazy ain't as strong as Joe Rilla's face, but okay. See, if I stop drinking and taking my medicinal remedies, we all in trouble.
Okay. Triple, we was talking about this.
Child, that raw chicken. Ooh, press
We was
pause.
talking about the chicken. We was talking about the crunch that we did not hear, and the
That
slight
chicken was still
pinkness
clucking.
of the blood that was
Right,
in the
pink.
middle.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, that chicken was red on the inside. It was
Well,
raw like your
listen, I
ass.
will say this. Y'all know I wear glasses, and I was watching it without the glasses. So I
Baby,
think
that
that might have
chicken was
been.
raw like Joe ass. And this is how I know.
Raw like a baby bottom after
Baby,
a
no,
pissy
raw like
pamper.
Joe's ass. Let me tell y'all something. Raw like them bumps. Listen. Yes, I listen to Keep It Real. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know that there's a video that circulated back when Joe was 787,000 pounds, where he was talking about Charles getting out the rehab. He's supposed to move in and get his life together. Y'all know one of them crack creatures will eat any damn thing. They sell their booty holes and everything. Y'all know them crack creatures steal anything. Let me tell y'all something. I had an uncle, God bless his soul, that was on that stuff. He was butt naked dragging a dead armadillo down the highway, swinging it at the police. It's amazing that they just didn't snuff his ass out. Now, I didn't have to listen. I have been a cook all my life. I had to cook for myself and my siblings because my mother worked at night. One thing I know how to do, Auntie is team whip them pots. Now, that the chicken wasn't crunchy because it was still living.
It still had blood running through it.
Baby,
veins.
That chicken, that is amazing that it didn't cluck when he bit into it or squeal one.
And Jennifer, that's probably from what you said. Did you say everybody said that oil need to be changed? The motor oil.
Well, not only that, my thing is this. Y'all explain something to me and beautiful. I'm finna drop an F-bomb. It'd probably be my 27,000th of the night. But I would like to say that I've made great progress because I'm spacing the F words out. Praise God. Progress is
I'm timing you.
Yes. Matter of fact, Joyce ain't put me in the basket now.
Joyce ain't said your name too many times tonight, so that's how you know you're doing
times. I am making progress. This
you
is
are. Everybody clap it up for Jen in the chat.
Thank you.
I ain't got the effects on tonight.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's fine. Let me also expound on this because I'm on a new strand of medicinal remedy. Now I can still read, but it makes me a kinder, gentler human being.
Yes, thank you, the real Katrina. Listen, Katrina. I gotta say your name with a C because I feel like it's
not Katrina. Because you know we from Arkansas, we throw that car in there. It's Katrina.
You got to cat a car in there. Yeah, you heard me? Thank you, sister. Thank you, sis.
Let's use our degrees. Y'all say it with me, Katrina.
Katrina. Miss Lisa, come on, new subscriber, and she hit the like button. Because she already know what to do when she come in here. Lisa, you already on my good list, baby. Now, you already on my good list, boo.
Let's discuss some questions, okay? See, Treese, you finna end up over here with us on live. Treese is petty.
Listen. Y'all better get ready because I told y'all we having panel. Not tonight, but we definitely go. You might need to get ready to. Now, look, we ain't got but a few more minutes, Jen. We got about 6-7 more minutes.
Okay, that's fine. Listen, so let me ask y'all something. So, with that being said, well, Katrina, you not inbred pumpkin.
Hold on, what you say? You said I'm from Alabama, but I'm not from the. What you say, friend? I don't drink that same water that they drink over there.
No. Well, you know that. Katrina, you not inbred.
We from separate areas.
See, your mama and your daddy ain't some kin to each other.
Yes. Come on, Memphis in the house.
I'm just saying, Katrina, I have a feeling that you have 10 toes and not 12.
I'm sick.
I'm just saying. Now, let me just say this. How the hell
y'all get the mics up now?
Yeah. Now it's 95. It's 95 likes. It's 95.
Okay. Let's get to 100, y'all. Come on.
Let me say this. I got questions. How in the fresh hell is that chicken raw when you got that one burner set on high hell? And have y'all noticed that he only used, I don't think that oven or that stove worked properly, because if y'all notice, he always had that one pan on that far right eye, and that eye be turned up so high that the damn eye be purple.
It don't be light. Cause my daughter got one of them stoves. I don't like using them mother. Okay, but I noticed that. I said, why his shit be so big, like it's up, like it's on hell?
And I just need y'all to return Charles to the group home. Now, let me say this. Why is this nigga consistently wearing them size 42 gun boats? Now, ladies, let me share something with y'all. I have been known that when I did have a man, and I actually liked the bastard, he said I would sit up here if I was running to go get the mail, go get a package off the porch. I'd throw on his Nike slides, put on my robe, go out there, get something, and come back. This nigga went and did a whole performance where they propped him up, and got him sitting up here mumbling in that one microphone with that phone 2 inches from his face, and he still did not know the verse to his song. Now, y'all know somebody sat up here and said, well, you know he can't read good enough to get his driver's license. If y'all could just have him listen to his part word by word.
He gonna have it in a couple of weeks. Get Charles.
Well, he ain't got a couple of weeks left. Now, I realize that the issue of why he may not know his words is because he can't hear. See, your ears are meant to be on the side of your head, not on the back of them. See, that's fat.
She going to the ears, y'all.
I wouldn't give a shit. Listen, that's fat. That from all that sugar and diabetes and butter. And let me ask y'all something. What the fresh hell? If I got regular seasoning, why am I using accent seasoning when accent seasoning is a substitute for regular seasoning? Listen. Y'all catch that on the way to bed tonight. I just that's a little food for thought when y'all think about auntie later. But I digress, okay? But you know, I'm thinking that's the problem. He can't hear. You know, all that fat in that neck and that throat just done push them ears into the back of his head. You know, it used to be, now listen, it used to be that if Charles turned his head or take photos, you could see his ears. But now, them ears are off so damn leap. Yeah. And somebody asked him one time on a damn live, where was his goddamn ears? And he turned his head. I looked at his damn ears, and I said to myself, I said, you know what?
He turned his head, baby, was like, what you talking about? I got ears.
When he turned his head, I had to lean in because his ears are the size of a toddler.
Charles was pissed off, baby, when they was, baby, because that's all they kept saying. Where your ears at, Jay?
Hell, I asked him where his goddamn ears was, because listen, before you, and then Joe Rilla sitting up here on a live talking about all Charles' gain was 20 pounds. No, use a 20 in yen, 20 drachma. Yeah, what
Charles
metric system you using?
Charles was way smaller than that when they first came out.
Something. When Charles came down here to Arkansas, I think Charles was probably a good fighting 175. Maybe 180 at the most. Charles at least pushing about a good 250. And then you done went and got that. No, he don't look like Jack Frost. Don't do Jack Frost.
I'm sick.
He looked like a pumpkin with feet. Wait a minute. Because of T, I can't stop seeing his eyes spread wide apart. And because of Jen, I can't help Let me tell y'all something.
Ooh, Tia Birdie.
When I say Tia burnt his ass up, let me tell y'all something. And I'm saying this from a nursing standpoint. I don't know if we got any nurses in here, but that boy got a flat face. His eyes are far set apart, and his ears are real small. Somebody did some drinking when they were pregnant. Now, we done seen his mammy. We done seen his mama.
Lord Jesus.
We done seen his mama. He was over there at his mama house and her little sublet, her little welfare to work situation over there. One of them rehab apartments that look like it's in the high rise over there by Children's Arkansas Children's Hospital. Catch that on the way to bed tonight, Tasha, because I know your ass is giggling. I hear you. I hear you sniggling. You finna holler. In that Barbie Dream House damn stove, she trying to make some kind of crack concoction for them to eat. I know what's going on. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is how you know the money done went and got low. Because where is all the liquor? Where are all them damn inbred relatives? Hey Alicia, hey baby, welcome back. Um, where is them family members? Yes, and Angela and his head is flat in the back. Absolutely. I'm for real. Because I'm gonna say this: Charles has a brother. Charles got nieces and nephews. We've seen these people at the house when they had money and they were getting cashed out from TikTok. Because I'm gonna say this: TikTok and YouTube was paying them the most. Welcome, Cassandra Sherwood.
Come on, Cassandra.
Make sure
Arkansas Sherwood heard you down the street around a corner, friend. Don't play with us.
Make sure for y'all just coming in, make sure y'all like the live because we ain't got long left. Listen, y'all remember how they used to kick it and you would see all that inbreeding spread out like fungus in a goddamn petri dish? Y'all notice that bag, we glad you love it here. We glad that you love it here. Come in, take your shoes off. We know your feet is clean. Unlike Joe's, because they touching the floor out of every shoe that he wear. My question is this. Y'all press pause on the inbreeding. How your toes is touching the floor out your shoes and some kitten heels? Kitten heels, your heel is barely lifted off the floor. How your toes done slid and they touching the ground? Because I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all think that those are Lily's toenails click-clacking across that particle board floor in that microwave on wheels? Them is Joe's feet. Because that Valentine's Day skit that went horribly wrong, I thought Joe big ass was going to go through that floor because you could hear every step. Thank you, Ashley. No, Jessica. Okay, you're new here, obviously. Okay, let me help you. Tasha, are you ready? No. Jasmine. Jessica, not size 14. No. 7'19". Big back, 7 shitlock having, size 42 shoe wearing, pterodactyl finger, Beowulf man beast, musty nut nigga. Yes, and I thank you. Them hands look like he dug the Underground Railroad. You hear me? Them hands need to be out pulling transmissions. Okay? You need to be laying bricks. Back in biblical days when Jesus said making bricks without straw, that was you. You had no problem making bricks without straw. Okay, beautiful. That part. Yes. That's what we got going on right there. Thank you, Chocolate Drop. Yes. That's what we have going on right there. Yes, that's where Joe came from. Child, listen. Yeah, that's why we made it to 100 likes. Thank y'all so much. Let me tell y'all something. 85, that's the chocolate version of the Crib Keeper. He did. He does that. And I'm gonna say this. There are people who have sat here and asked him if he's taking a bath. And he gets mad when people ask him if he done took a bath. He gets upset. Highly upset. Very. Extremely upset. Yeah. We not shocked. But Tasha, what else you got, baby? Shamar, what about Shamar, Jessica? I'm gonna say this about Shamar, y'all, and this is real talk. Um, Shamar has been down, but Shamar always gets back up. No, baby, he don't look like a lot. See, he in order to look like a live action Ninja Turtle, he had to turn the shell around to his back, not in the front. He looked like he birthing a lobster. Is what Charles looked like. One of these things is not like the other, baby. It ain't linking up. It ain't matching up at, at all. That is just, yeah. You know what though? The thing about it is that Joe, I find it hard to believe that okay, that Joe eats any of what he cooks. I find it hard to believe. Listen, y'all, Tasha's laptop has gone dead. So we got an hour and 6 minutes on to the live right now. What I am doing now, for those of you that are new here, I have put in my that is my TikTok. Look at that. I've been drinking. Hold on a second. Bless me. 5 Feet of Fury 8 is my TikTok. Tasha's TikTok is Miss 3D Live over on TikTok. You guys are on the other page, live clips. We do this 2 times a day. She does lives 2 times a day. She goes live on TikTok as well. Angela, you right. I love y'all for free. Thank y'all for joining us. With Tasha, I love Tasha much. Tasha is has been gracious enough to give me a platform on her platform to share and give me some reads. It's Leslie, it's 5 Feet of Fury. If you type in 5 Feet of Fury 8, Miss Leslie, you can see me on there. I try to go live 2 times a day. Oh, welcome back, sis. I try to go live 2 times a day myself, but I'm getting ready to get out of here and close out this live. Sis laptop went dead and she didn't want to start it all over. Hey Marquita, make sure you tap tap the like. Replay gang. Like I said, I put Tasha's Miss 3D Live on TikTok. Mine is on there. Thank you, Jasmine. I see it. Love y'all for free. Have a good night. Y'all, I hope that y'all enjoyed these free medicinal laughs. And we will see y'all tomorrow. So you guys kind of look for us between CPT time. That is not just colored people time. So Central Standard Time between 8:30 and about 9:30. Y'all get on here. We gonna cut up. We are working on the real aunties of Arkansas. That is gonna be a subscription only service. Okay. All right. Thank y'all.